All right then, today we've got the brand new OnePlus Nord 2. But before I get into it, I got some extras for you. You knew we had to bring some opportunity to win one of your very own. These are the blue haze color, 12 gigs of RAM, 256 storage, and you can win one. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to the channel here on YouTube and then leave a comment down below with your Twitter handle for your chance to win. That's it. It's really that simple. Good luck to everyone. But let's get into the main attraction. Very well. That baby'll sizzle. Meet the OnePlus Nord 2. Guess what? We took a great affordable phone and added more of everything. Let's just crack into it and see what we are working with. So first, I guess I gotta pull this part off. Oh, you see the important color here. This is the official OnePlus Nord color. It's like a teal. We have cases and the device. That's why we got a special box. So first things first, here's the device, and it is the blue haze as well. So the one we're gonna look at today is the exact same one you stand a chance to win in the giveaway. It's also packing a MediaTek Dimensity chip inside of it to go with the 12 gigs of RAM and the 256 storage. Here are the cases they've included. Whoa. Holy stylish. So this one is like a graffiti. This is really cool. It's layered and kind of painted below and then also on top. It's called Doodle Chaos, the OnePlus Nord 2 5G Quantum bumper case. We'll check that out in a moment. This one, I'm gonna just call it Sunset or Beach. It's actually called Desert Mirage, which is even cooler. And then we have the Sandstone bumper case. So this is the one that's gonna have the texture on it. We will try all of these on after we have unboxed the device. So let's peel it. I don't think a knife is necessary. I appreciate that. You just peel and peel. Okay, there is the device. And as you can tell, it has the covering on it, but right away I can already see that front-facing camera in the top corner and this shimmer around the edge of it. Let's peel this off. Oh, also in-display fingerprint, obviously. And once again, they have a very striking color. It's like there's something very tropical about it and almost appetizing, which is strange because you rarely would eat a food of this color. But that could just be me and the fact that I'm starving right now. I don't know. That could play a role. Let me peel this off. But it definitely looks fresh. You see your camera units up top, as well as your flash in that location. And then you have this accent color on the side, which is this reflective, more metallic blue color. Power button. You still have your little vibration silent rocker with the texture on it. Many people are a fan of this. On the other side, you have your volume. On the bottom is your SIM tray, as well as your USB Type-C connector, and your speaker is over there too. Let's peel off the screen protector while we're here. Shh. 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 Very well. All right, also inside the package, we have another case. This is the free case, I suppose, that you get. It just shot right out of there. But it's not quite as simple as some of those other free cases. Sometimes they're just straight clear. This one has a little bit of styling to it. Gets you up and running with a case. We also have a hefty little bit of paperwork booklet here. SIM tool. And look at that. The team. This little dear friend. I mean, that's the team. They made your phone. It actually has the names of different people there. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, warp charge power. Yes, you want to recharge quickly in 2021. Here you're going to do it with warp charge 65. So 65 watt fast charging. Can't wait to check the animation. Also, a OnePlus exclusive red and white cable. Of course, this is what they do all the time, whether it's a OnePlus product or a OnePlus Nord product, you're going to get the red and white Type-C connector. Oh, there we go. A little OnePlus animation. So let's go ahead and check the specs on the brand new Nord 2 5G from OnePlus. And why don't we just go ahead and click it off with the display looking brilliant, even outdoors. That is a 6.43-inch display, 2400 by 1080 pixels, 410 ppi. It is that 20:9 aspect ratio. Of course, it's got to be AMOLED, and it features that fast 90 Hertz refresh rate. Now, this is a very vibrant color choice, as I mentioned previously, and it shimmers around the edge as well. The whole body has this metallic feel to it, so it does feel premium. You have a pretty much metallic body around the edge. You have your textured switch, which OnePlus is famous for. This is to allow you to quickly move between your various audio modes and into your silent mode. And this whole sort of mirror finish around the outside blends nicely with that vibrant hue. They call it blue haze. Now let's go ahead and jump into the cameras. OnePlus says they have improved the camera performance on the Nord 2, and it is made up of a main rear camera, which is 50 megapixel capable. And we're gonna kick it off with some examples from that. There's also an ultra wide rear camera, which has a 119.7 field of view and an aperture f2.25. That's an 8 megapixel camera. There's also a mono lens on the back, which is a 2 megapixel unit with an aperture of f2.5. Of course, you can also crop in here. You can see a 5x version, and then there's also this extra HD mode. Here you can see an example of that featuring Kovu, and look at me, you can count the individual hairs in his fur there. As far as the front-facing camera goes, this is a Sony IMX615. It is a 32 megapixel sensor at f2.45, and this is the result with all the fancy stuff turned off, including the beauty mode, as I would normally do. Plus, in 2021, you have to have a night mode. They call theirs ultra dark mode, and here is your example of what that looks like. When it comes to video, you can shoot all the way up to 4K at 30 frames, and we have our famous model Kovu one more time showing us how that works, and actually it's fairly smooth. As you can see, there's no external equipment during these samples. This is just handheld with the phone. There's also some slow motion built in. So super slow motion is 1080p at 120 FPS. It can also do 720p video at 240 FPS.
We knew that the Nord brand from OnePlus was all about budget-minded stuff. We knew that it was all about making this stuff more accessible than the flagship territory that the main OnePlus brand is now a part of. But this is the full-scale move towards budget-mindedness, which is the move away from Qualcomm, which costs a few bucks, and towards MediaTek, which you often see just lower ticket prices.
Yeah, so this is the Blue Haze model, but it's also going to be available in Gray Sierra and Green Wood. I wouldn't mind checking out that version. It is a MediaTek Dimensity 1200 AI chip. It's available in 6, 8, or 12 gigs of RAM, storage 128 or 256. I did mention the 4500 milliamp hour battery, and of course the Warp Charge 65 to get it charged back up. How about that MediaTek Dimensity 1200? Apparently, it provides 65% faster CPU performance and 125% increase in GPU performance compared to the performance of the first Nord. How about that? Has MediaTek arrived with the 1200 AI? Let's just try on these cases real quick to get a look at some of those options. Ooh, all right. So this is more robust than I expected it to be. It's kind of like telling you about different aspects, mega battery, cameras, haptics, question mark. Why is this here? They're having fun with it. They're taking the idea of that sort of like deconstructed look, but then they're having fun with it. I mean, there's a parrot. There's a parrot on there. So this baby clips on like this. I mean, this is a statement. I don't know. Maybe a guy like Mo could pull it off.
Sticker bomb teardown looks really cool. I like it.
Okay, Mo loves it. He's not joking around. I couldn't tell if he was joking or not. He says he could rock this on a daily. So Mo seal of approval on the, well, what I would call it was sort of a statement piece, really, as far as the case is concerned. You can get some heads are going to be turned. This is the Desert Mirage. Oh, this is also a sandstone bumper case. So this one's going to be a little lighter weight, which is, as you guys know, that's usually more my preference, is to go a little thinner. So the first one is more robust. This one has that sandstone texture, and look at the way it blends together with the color of the phone and the camera area. So it has a little that to it, little grit. Does this have the does this have the Does this have the Mo seal of approval?
It's good. It's not as good as the first one.
Not as good as the first one. The moles love it though. And then last up is the boring old black sandstone bumper case. Exact same as the previous one, but black. So if you want to tone it down a touch, you can do so. So there you have it. That is the brand new OnePlus Nord 2. And don't forget, I've got a bunch of them to give away. This is a total of 8 units, and you could win one for yourself. Just make sure to subscribe to the channel here on YouTube, and then leave your Twitter handle down in the comments. Good luck to everyone. You may get your very own OnePlus Nord 2 in this super flashy. I mean, look at the color on this thing. What do they call it? Blue haze.